Hello everyone! Sigita here and Junk Journal. Yeah, Junk Journal I made actually one for sale for Etsy, but there is a big but because the journal is how do you call it? Reserved. So yeah, journal is reserved because of our time differences. I had to reserve, but that's how it is. Okay guys, this journal is a big one again, and on the rings, and goes almost 6 by 8 inches. Very similar to Hopes, Dreams and Wishes. Fabric cover. This time I put nice rosy cotton fabric on. Large rings and crazy tassel. No closure, so if you like you can put closure on because it holds nicely together. In total 50 pages, different sizes, different thicknesses, few fabrics. Yeah, and a coffee stained and inked paper, quite a lot of space for writing. On a cover I put again layering. Here is a lovely layering with some doily and check paper and book pages and stamping and embossed paper just under here, and then is a design paper, some butterflies, and under butterflies is cheesecloth. This little rose cut out piece of fabric. Here is a little piece of wallpaper. I think I put every possible paper I can on this cover. Old laces hanging out here and here, and my sewing rose, so large rings. And on the back is just little embellishments with book page sewn on rose, little cheesecloth and old lace. A lot of sewing as well in this journal as in previous one. I have new techniques guys, again I will show you. I loved it. I was watching some videos and then I saw some new techniques and I thought, oh, I can put instead in a journal. So that's what happened. Okay, let's dig in. Inside of the cover, this book belongs to, and a lot of layering. I'm not going to throw every layer because that's too much. Craft paper is this one with layering roses and stain. This time I put around, I bought another punch, and that is a little round one, and I put some holes in the middle, so that's is like nice reinforcers for me. I like round ones better than in previous journal I had little flowers. I think I like round ones better. And again white paint, one white paint, stamping and papers, and this is embossed paper, coffee stained with some stamping, a little bit of spraying and stamping here on the side, cheese why cheese, tea bag and the decorative negative, a ticket and some paper. Some of the paper or some of the paper layers I sewed directly on a page, but some not, so they're different sewing. This is very crazy page, fabrics and laces and design paper. I just folded in a half, and here's another side. Here's just space for writing, a little bit of sewing, stamping, check paper here for writing. Here I put a lovely lacy doily, square doily of lined paper. This piece of embellished page and a tea bag with stamping. Again some plain paper and some spraying. This one here is a page from my latest collection, vintage style nature theme. So just made a little bit more crazy than it is. Some crazy design paper on the side, button and a fabric. Here is this fabric is from Renee. She sent me a little very nice like kind of velvety fabric. I love the fabric, it's nice. I'm using that already. And on a white side of that paper I just covered with book pages and lined paper and God knows what paper I got, and some stamping. This is handmade paper with Decorative negative and design paper. Very old lace with some paper embellishments, butterfly and just nice paper for writing, doily, guess check and butterfly negative. Again here is just how do you call it, decoration on a page. I love this one. I had a very nice, it's like tablecloth, a square one, so I cut a little bit out to measure to this book and to this page, and I love how it looks really nice. Embossed paper, pink, and I put in the coffins and I baked it, and it came up a very nice strange texture, so I left it as it is and just embellished in some stamping here. A glossing bag, a large one and loud noisy one, and coffee dyed. Book page with decoupage, and here this is I decoupaged on tissue paper for sewing, where sewing patterns are on. I just cut that to size and I can decoupage it so you can write on it easily. And butterfly stamp. Again time cut, and here this one I made as a little tab, and there is another side. Paper for writing and doily and stamping. And here's as well crazy page. Here I put some what it is modeling paste on through stencil on a book page, and then I just teared it out, and some butterfly and tab here. Again is a white paint and some lady dancing from a paper collection. I can't remember all these paper collection names where I got all these little bits and pieces, and little die-cut leaf, some free pages for writing, large envelope with like faded vintage couple, and layering of paper and stamping. And here's a layering on with different paper, and this one is a fabric. Craft paper as well. Usually craft paper is more brownish orange color. This one is like more grayish color, but it's craft paper. I bought it as a craft paper. Stamping book pages. I put this one is gift wrapping. How do you call it? I don't have my English today. Stapling. I say, got it. I stapled on some wrapping paper, tab, butterflies lace, and rusted pin, a piece of craft card, and I embossed. It is, if you can see, it looks like a wood, so quite nice. some stamping and graph for writing, a page, and again glossing bag. I didn't embellish because it's very nice staining here. It's crazy torn page, a little bit with embellishing. And fairy! I never used the fairies in my books. I don't really particularly like it. I don't know why, but this time I liked that. A lady, she's like dancing, so I put it on. There is another part of that embossed paper, looks like a wood, and this ruffle is a fabric. Side again, craft paper embellished. This one is fabric, and I cut negative of a jam jar, and pages for writing. Here I found, I think years back, I coffee stained old book page, very old one. And I thought how I can use it because it does look nice and very suitable for this journal. So I just glued on envelope, and you can close it if you like. So I glued it on so you can put things in. And on that side I just put coffee stained paper, some stamping so you can write. So I think I used it quite good. Again is a craft paper, so that means thicker than print paper. Lady, vintage lady on a doily, butterflies, laces, some tabs, embellishing here with a die cut. This is just a grey, not grey, brown, a craft bag. I just punched it so you can put something in it. Yeah, and this one is just flipping around here. I didn't glue it down, so if you like you can glue it down. Decoupage and tea bag. I love this layout, so I kept it. It's from previous book. Butterflies and for writing, and here I just put nice die cut on design paper. I think that looks very nice and simple. Here I'm having a butterfly that they are embossed, black embossing powder and butterflies. Layering here, tabs, stamping here. Aha! And here is a new one of new techniques. I never used it. It's not new, like new, completely new, new for me. I never used it. That is embossing on a fabric. This is coffee stain fabric, and I put on stamp and then embossing powder. Now you guys know how to emboss. So that, and then after I sewed it on, and I love it. Look, it's really nice. So guys, check on this side with die cut negative. This is crazy sewn together page, stamping and little spaces for writing. Again, spaces for writing and some stamping. And this is another technique. What happens here is, on a black cardstock, she took black cardstock too. On a black cardstock, you put you emboss it with script stamp. I used script stamp and clear or white embossing powder, and then I just splashed it over white spray, and this is how it come out. You can see that black script come through. So it's quite interesting actually, it looks nice. So I just folded it in half and sewed together and made like a pocket. So you can put things in. That's interesting too. Decoupage on a book page and some butterfly stamp, just painted white, lined paper for writing and coffee stained. Craft paper with thread, rose and some paper. Here is as well some white paint and layering. Another pages for writing. Smaller envelope with decoupage and butterfly stamp. layering on this side, and here I like this page actually. This is on a check paper. I put lady's picture from paper collection again on a white paint, and these clocks are embossed with black embossing powder, so I love it. A little tab here again is layering, and I put some, again I forgot how to call them, not punch, oh my god, how, okay, these little thingies, I clipped it on wrapping paper, and that's it guys, this is it. This is pocket here, so there is a thing, pocket for things to put in, crazy embellished pocket with lace, and back cover. So that's what it looks like this time. I love this cover, it's very crazy embellished and layered, but I love it. So I put a little bit greens as well in that tassel. Okay guys, what else I wanted to say? Thank you everyone for watching. Any questions? Yeah, absolutely, ask me, I will answer. Oh, someone, I think on Facebook, asked me about, about fabric cover. So what happens is fabric cover, how do we get so flat? So inside I have cardboard. Okay, let's imagine this is cardboard. What you do, I put on this cardboard, I correctly cut out felt. Whatever color, whatever thickness, doesn't matter. And then, everything is flying. And then, come back. And then I put on fabric. I cut out longer little bit than actual chipboard. Okay, so chipboard, felt, and fabric. When you cut out fabric little bit longer and wider, so like, I don't know, I would say 1.5 inch bigger, and then what you do, you fold it right over. So you fold it right over. I fold these first over and glue it down, and then I make a little corner, I bend the inner corner, and I fold over these two sides, and you can see here is little folded corner, which makes nice pointed corner. Okay, and that's it, you glue it down, and then on the top you glue whatever you like to glue. So that's how fabric cover comes. But that, I think that works with rings, or if you make separate spine, I think. But I'm not sure, I'm just whatever. Anyway guys, thanks a lot. Yeah, that's that, and I am going to take a short break. I put already a little note on Facebook, just because we have, in my country, we have Midsummer celebration festival, in like a very huge celebration, is like the biggest festival after Christmas, I think. So everyone just get drunk and eats a lot. Eats a lot. So yeah, we'll be taking just few days off, just to relax, nothing much. And I'm not going away or whatever. I just will take off a little bit myself of journals. All orders I didn't put on a holidays my shop, because there is no point really, it's just few days. I'm just letting you know, orders, whatever you put in, will be made anyway. Maybe yes, few days, probably will be later, but they will be made anyway. So I'm not going away for weeks and weeks. And have a lovely week everyone, and see you soon again. Okay guys, thanks a lot. Bye!